Hey, good morning YouTube. I'm back with another video. Today is January 23rd, 2025, and today I'll be going on my best 6-pick flex play. Today I got 4 NBA players and I got 2 college basketball players that are all mixed and matched. But before I proceed on with today's plays, let's recap the plays from yesterday. Yesterday I needed Condon playing for Florida Gators, going against South Carolina University to get over 8.5 rebounds, and he fell short with only 7 rebounds. Um, the guy he was guarding, he did take a good amount of. No, he didn't take 3 pointers. Uh, I think the guy that he was paired up with, Colin Bowles, he did a great job of boxing out Alice Condon because Alice Condon was mostly getting offensive rebounds for some reason, but he got a few defensive rebounds, but I think he had about like 4 or 5 offensive rebounds, and then he had the rest in defensive rebounds, which is odd because the guy he was guarding only took 1 3-pointer. So I think the guy Colin Bowles did a great job boxing Alice Gundon out, but he came close, fell short by 2. And then my second player from yesterday, I needed Nick Richards playing for the Phoenix Suns, going against the Brooklyn Nets to get over 17.5 points plus rebounds, and he got over 23. In the first quarter, he got into a bit of foul trouble. He had like 2 fouls in the first quarter, and then they sat him down for about good 4 or 5 minutes, and then uh, he came out in the beginning of the second quarter blazing, man. He was getting rebounds after rebounds and great putbacks. They was feeding him with assists. So yeah, he was able to cover with 23 points plus rebounds. My third pick from yesterday, I needed Tim Hardaway Jr. to get over 12.5 points going against the uh, Atlanta Hawks, and he fell very short of 3 points. I mean, Tim Hardaway Jr. wasn't really attempting any shots. I mean, he was attempting. I think attempted at least about maybe only like 7 shots, but majority of them would, of course, 3 pointers. Man, I'm like Tim Hardaway. I mean, he missed a couple layups as well, but it's like those 3 pointers is really what cost him, man. Even though he's a great 3 point shooter, but I think, man, he could be dominant, man, driving to the hole because he's such a quick off the dribble, man. He could easily draw fouls on his defenders, and man, that guy he can really slash to the basket when he wants to, but he want to take so many threes, so he fell short for only 3 points. And then Jared Allen, I needed Jared Allen playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers to get less than 24.5 points plus rebounds going against the Houston Rockets, and he got over with 30 points plus rebounds. Um, he started out; he was very consistent doing throughout the whole game, except for like the end of the first quarter. He went like 3 minutes without scoring or rebounding or at all. So I was like, man, they got him up in the bag. But yeah, I think Sengun, started getting tired, and Jerry Allen started taking advantage of that, his fatigueness. So Jerry Allen, he got over with 30 points plus rebounds. My fifth player from yesterday, I needed Jalen Williams playing for the Oklahoma City Thunder to get over 20.5 points versus the Utah Jazz, and he got over 25 points. Now he started off extremely slow. Like in the first quarter, he didn't have any points at all, and then in the second quarter, he somewhat started picking it up. I think he had like 6 points in the second quarter. And then in the second half is when he started blazing, man. 3 pointers, uh, going to the free throw line. Yeah, he started doing it all in the second half. So, yeah, he was able to cover with 25 points. My last pick of the day, I need a Mark Williams playing for the Charlotte Hornets to get over 11.5 rebounds going against the Memphis Grizzlies. And he fell short for only 9 rebounds. I thought he was going to be crashing the boards more often. But his points, though, that dude, I think he scored like 30 points yesterday, man. So, man, that was another category I should have looked towards. But either way, I think either category, I should have went with the points plus rebounds, perhaps. But, man, Mark Williams, this guy's an overall beast, man. So, I'm looking to bounce back. Let's get right over to the plays for today. Okay, first pick of the day, I'm going with Andrew Nimhard to get over 10.5 points going against the San Antonio Spurs. Now, San Antonio Spurs is giving up an average of 38 points to the shooting guard position. And out of the two shooting guards on the team, Andrew Nimhard is the more dominant with the minutes given. They got Ben Shepherd coming off the bench as the shooting guard, but out of the two, Andrew Nimrod is the most active out of the two. So I think when it comes to the filling up those points that San Antonio Spurs is giving up, Andrew Nimrod is going to probably, uh, take the most shot attempts and whatnot. He's shooting 46% and with field goals. So yeah, Andrew Nimrod, he could get hot at any moment, man. Great 3-point shooter. He's great at drawing fouls, driving through the middle, getting those floaters. So I'm gonna bank on Andrew Nimrod to get over 10.5 points going against the San Antonio Spurs. Second pick of the day, I'm going with Onekwa Okongwu playing for the Atlanta Hawks to get over 22.5 points plus rebounds going against the Toronto Raptors. Now the Atlanta Hawks are giving up, I think, an average of 17 points to the center position, and they're giving up an average of 13.6 rebounds to the center position. And Neku Kambu's averaging about 13 points on the season and about 8 rebounds. Uh, yeah, about 8.5 rebounds on the season. And Neku Kambu, if you guys noticed, yesterday, he started. So they have been implementing him into the starting lineup with Clint Capella coming off the bench. And him starting, man, he's been doing phenomenal. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, man, he does the same either or. And man, I don't think Jakob Porto is going to be able to keep up with Aneku Okongwu. Man, I think he's gonna be drawing a lot of fouls on Jakob Porto. Doing that pump fake, getting them jump off the ground and do that hat because he loves to go after that block shot, and it's gonna lead over to fouls. And I think he's gonna do a great job boxing Jakob Porter out, get those easy rebounds. And so I'm gonna bank on Naku Conwood to get over 22.5 points plus rebounds going against the Toronto Raptors. Third pick of the day, I'm going with Bobby Portis Jr. playing for the Milwaukee Bucks to get over 10.5 points going against the Milwaukee, going against the Miami Heat. Now, Bobby Portis, of course, he's backing up. He's the backup power forward slash center Now I seen that Giannis is probable. I forgot that what's the state of his injury, but Bobby Portis, man, this guy when he comes off the bench in limited minutes, that guy can go off. Now, uh, I'm looking at the case of if Milwaukee's up by a large margin in this game, Bobby Portis can definitely get some garbage time, and then in addition to that, I don't think that if he plays center behind Brook Lopez, I don't think that new center, uh, that tall guy, Khalil Ware, I don't think he's going to be able to keep up with Bobby Portis as far as speed wise, because Bobby Portis probably going to have that guy chasing him around the rim, chasing him around the court, man. The only way he can get him is if he's in that paint area and he's like stuck right there. And he got those Khalil Ware has them long arms. That's the only way. But he can get Khalil Ware to draw. He could draw some fouls on him easily. Do some pump fakes, and because he gonna try to go after the block shot on Bobby Portis, and he gonna draw a lot of fouls. So I'm back on Bobby Portis to get over 10.5 points going against the Miami Heat. Fourth pick of the day, I'm going with Torian Prince playing for the Milwaukee Bucks to get over 7.5 points plus assists. Now Torian Prince is averaging, I think, uh, yeah, Torian Prince is averaging 7.3 points and 1.8 assists on the season. Now, Miami Heat is giving up an average of 25.1 points to the small forward position, and they're giving up an average of 4.7 assists to the small forward position as well. So that's a big gap right there to get, as far as point wise of what they're giving up, which is 25.1. And I think because Jimmy Butler, he's suspended, so they're going to probably put Hayward Highsmith in the small forward position, or maybe Nikola Jokic, perhaps. But Torian Prince, all he would need is like 2 3-pointers and then 2 assists. And he should be able to cover that way because he can facilitate very well and he can get hot. And he's great at drawing fouls as well. He's just not just a 3-point shooter. This guy can draw fouls. Great inside shooter as well. So I'm going to bank on Torian Prince to get over 7.5 points plus assists going against the Miami Heat. Now we shifting over to college basketball. I'm going with Derek Queen playing for the Maryland University going against going against Illinois University to get over 7 rebounds. Now, the center that Illinois got, he really played. He plays around like 20 minutes. And Derek Queen, he's averaging 8.1 rebounds on the season. And Illinois give up a lot of rebounds to centers from what I've seen in the last previous games. And Derek Queen, he should get this very easily because I think Julian Reese, which is the power forward, he's going to be guarding a guy that loves to shoot 3-pointers a lot. So he's going to be taken out of the paint area when it comes to defense. And then that's going to leave Derek Queen mostly down there by himself to grab a lot of the rebounds. And there's going to be a lot of shooting in this game overall. So he might get a lot of offensive rebounds as well. So I'm gonna bank on Derek Queen to get over 7 rebounds going against Illinois University. Last pick of the day, I'm going with Mitchell Saxon playing for St. Mary's, California University to get over 8.5 rebounds going against San Francisco. Yeah, this is the same scenario. The center that they got um, from San Francisco, he doesn't really um, grab that many rebounds. A lot of the rebounds are going to the guards most of the time, and he also doesn't like to shoot 3 pointers. So, and Saxon is averaging 8.2 rebounds on the season, and he's been like covering it like the last 4 out of 5 games or so with like at least 10 rebounds. And like he loves to follow his shot. He gets a lot of offensive rebounds. He doesn't take 3 pointers, so that should give him a lot more chances to get offensive rebounds. Um, he's great at boxing out his defenders. His his defenders, and there's gonna be a lot of shooting in this game, especially from the San Francisco side. They like with Marcus Williams and Malik. Malik. I forgot his name. Malik. Both of those guys like to shoot a lot just by themselves, so there's gonna be a lot of perhaps missed shots in this game. So I'm back on Mitchell Saxon to get over 8.5 rebounds going against the I'm just gonna say San Francisco University. Thank you guys so much. You guys like, comment, and subscribe. Then tell me some of the plays that you guys have below down in the comments. Thank you.